Meeting will come to order. I want to give you a little update on our Senate bills as far as Insurance Committee goes and the fate they have reached over in the House. We have several bills that have had, well, just about every bill, for a matter of fact, it's had a reverse repealer put in it. What we're trying to do today on one of these bills is react so that we got a bill that both chambers have passed, that we don't have to run all over the place on conference Saturday to try to get it passed. We've already passed it both same form. So the first one we're going to bring up today is the Travel Insurance Act of 2020. Senator Blackwell's introduced this 3 years now. He took the high road. Our bill is being held hostage at the other end of the chamber, and we're going to take the House bill. We're going to, hopefully you will approve it, and we can send it to the governor, and we'll move on from there. So Senator Blackwell, I'd like to recognize you for House Bill 160, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As Chairman indicated, this is the same bill that we have passed out of this committee and off the floor of the last 3 years. Same language. It's based on the Travel Insurance Model Act adopted by the National Council of Insurance Legislators and the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. Even supported by our own insurance commissioner, Mr. Cheney, Commissioner Cheney. Again, it's the same thing we just passed a few weeks ago. I'll yield for any questions.
Any questions? You have a motion, Senator Blackwell?
Title sufficient do pass.
Motion is title sufficient to pass. House Bill 160. All in favor, please say aye. Are there any opposed? That bill will be reported. We're going to go next to House Bill 974, the third item on your agenda, airport authorizations. Senator Delano, you're recognized to handle that one, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen of the committee, this bill is rather a simple bill. All it does is it allows the regional airports to be able to offer health insurance to their employees and their dependents, just like we do with municipalities or in many other divisions of government. This was just some needed clarification. Mr. Chairman, I will tell you that the Harkins International Airport is not covered under this. So just so there are any questions on that, but that's an explanation of the bill. Go for a motion.
Okay. Motion, please, Senator.
Motion will be title sufficient, do pass committee sub.
Strike all.
Or strike all, apologize.
House Bill 974. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? That bill will be reported. Okay, House Bill 819 is another one that's kind of gotten caught up in the fray among the bills that we agreed as chairman of the two insurance committees in the House and Senate. This one's double referred, which means that we'll have to pass the Appropriations Committee tomorrow. We'd ask that you please help us keep this bill moving. It deals with our rural fire truck program. And I want to yield to Senator McClendon to explain the bill, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First off, I'd like to offer a amendment of a reverse repealer in this. And the purpose of this bill is for fire insurance rebate monies. And we're going to increase those monies from 4.5 million to 7.5 million in both the Municipal Fire Protection Fund and the County Volunteer Fire Protection Fund. We want to add 30,000 to each county. Now I've passed out some lists that shows what the counties received last year and what they're proposed to receive. Counties received 30,000 and each municipality will receive 6,000. Addition to that, there will be a formula that each municipality and each county will receive additional monies by population, and that population will be on the last census. For instance, we'll just start at the top. Adams County last year received $94,905. With the base amount proposed, $30,000 for them, and the proposed amount per capita for population, they will now receive $126,000, which is a $31,000 increase. Each city and each county will be increased. This will be an annual event. Also, they will be able to use this monies for EMS training. There's a county one, right? Here you go, sir. Here's the city. They'll be able to use this monies for EMS training, first responders. Normally, first responders are the first one on an accident. And this will be able to cover volunteer firemen to be able to go to training at the fire academy for EMS. We have the insurance commissioner here, his department, if they would like to speak on this.
Mr. Cheney, like to elaborate this? You gonna explain the part about it? Okay.
There's also a provision in here that will provide $500,000 for the cancer policies that the legislature passed a couple of years back. That $500,000 will go to a fund, and it will be capped at $30,000 per person. There's any questions?
Mr. Harkins?
Thank you. Can you go back over there? There are two columns. It looks like you have a proposed amount per capita, a base amount. There's a total proposed, and there's last year's amount, an increase from last year. Are there two different amounts that are being paid to the counties and the cities, or is it just?
You're gonna have a 6,000 per cities and
Okay.
30,000 per counties. And then the population formula comes in. So each county will go through their population and then be added money, and then each city will go through a population formula, and theirs will be added.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question? Jill?
Thank you. So this is mainly for equipment and training, and we're still going to have to figure out how we're going to fund the fire trucks, rural fire trucks, correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
We want to put a reverse repealer in this. Again, it has to go to the appropriations committee, and it's got a lot of work to do before that going to pass appropriations tomorrow. So Vice Chairman, you have a motion on the reverse repealer?
Put a reverse repealer in this, and title sufficient do pass.
Okay, first, we want to vote on the reverse repealer added in section 4. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed to that? Okay, and your motion?
Title sufficient do pass.
Strike all.
Strike.
Okay. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? That bill will be reported. Motion will rise and report, Vice Chairman.
Eyes and report.
Thank you. Want to bang that.